Well, a massive backflip today from US Open organisers. They've reinstated wheelchair tennis at this year's event after players led by world number one Dylan Alcott accused them of discrimination.
The world champ joins us now. Dylan, mate, this is fantastic news for you. How are you feeling?
Look, I got a smile on my face. I cried on your project on the show last week, so it means so much to me. And you know, I meant that emotion last week because I know there's a lot going on in the world, and who knows if the US Open will even go ahead. But for people with a disability to be ruled out in mid-June when the able-bodied tournament was greenlit, it really hurt. It hurt me. It hurt a lot of athletes with a disability, but it also, as I'm finding out today, hurt a lot of people with disability in general, because the response today with the US Open putting wheelchairs back in is crazy. Look at my face. I feel different being here, and it's just a different me now. I had a pretty tough week, I really did, and to all the messages of support, all the retweets, I didn't do this, you did this, the project did this, we all did this together, and I can't believe we're actually talking, and now we have the opportunity to play again.
All of us, but mostly us, yeah?
and it's the Thursday team. I was on last Thursday, so... You know, the people the other way. No,
Big Moore's taking none of this credit. Okay? Very clear on that.
No way, Carrie. No way.
Mate, and this is why you're such an important voice. You know, you did something straight away. You got onto it, and I had a little tear when I saw the news come through on your Instagram page this morning. You were absolutely gutted last week. It had such a great reaction from viewers who were equally as gutted for you and all the wheelchair athletes. Did you get a chance to explain to the US Tennis Association why their decision was so hurtful?
Yeah, we did. You know, straight after I wrote the tweets and then got the support online and in the media and things like that, I explained to them this is bigger than tennis. So, you know, for too long, able-bodied people have decided which restaurant I can go to. They've said you can go to that school, you can't go to that school. For them to make the decision for us, without asking us, without talking to us, and without communicating their decision to us, it was heartbreaking to me. So it's, you know, a landmark decision, I think, because we as people with a disability aren't second rate.
And I want to be very clear on this, Dylan. You can buy me dinner at any restaurant you choose, OK? Anytime, mate, anytime.
Whatever fast food chain you want, you want me. All right? COVID's hit hard.
Dill, I understand some of the biggest names in the tennis world helped lobby the cause.
Hang on, that's irrelevant. We've already established it was us. It was the project minus Bickmore.
We don't need to go into any other detail, really.
Need to go into this?
This sounds like I'm big nutting, but I just got a message literally about a minute before this from Andy Murray. When, you know, I do get excited when I get a phone call from Pete Hellier, but my heart did jump an extra beat when I got a call from Andy Murray last week saying he was devastated and what can they do to help. He then asked me, hey, do you mind if I ask Roger and the boys if we can try and help? He then put it in a WhatsApp with the top 20 players, you know, Federer, Nadal, all these guys. And then Roger actually called the ATP and the US Open and said, we need to get these guys back in. This is why it means so much to me that it's bigger than tennis. We as athletes with a disability have the respect of the greatest players of all time. We have the respect of the public who want to watch. So sometimes I don't realise why we're not good enough for administrators who think no one wants to watch us. So it's a bit of a landmark case, and hopefully this permeates to young kids with disabilities who can't get in school, or people with a disability can't get a job. Don't decide what we can do, just ask us. Ask us what we can do, and I promise you we'll be able to work together to make a more inclusive society.
And I imagine you've got some pretty happy sponsors now, Dill.
I mean, I bet, what if I lose first round?
Yeah, the pressure's on.
Or, I mean, there's a bit going on at the moment in the world of tennis, so we might not even be going, you know what I mean? But at least now, you know, we're respected with the same rights as our able-bodied player, and there's a lot to work through now, flights, insurance, lockdowns, everything else, but, you know, at least we're now in the discussion like we should be with everybody else.
Mate, good luck in the United States if it goes ahead.
And guys, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You played a pivotal role in helping me share this story with everybody in Australia. So from me, from all the other athletes with a disability, but people with disability in general, thanks for giving us that voice to talk about it, because it means so much for us.
Please, mate, don't mention it. We hardly did. So, you know,
Good on you guys.
honestly, happy to play a part. Always great to chat to you, mate, and good luck with it.
Thank you. See you soon.